right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Azbul in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Round one. The last emperor, Fedor Emelianenko. I get a little bit anxious when this man fights. A lot of us never thought this day would come. Fedor Emelianenko in the UFC, and he talked a lot about wrestling this week. Certainly he believes if this was a kickboxing match contested on the feet, he could win it and would, but he wants to get his wrestling game going. And when it comes to that Emelianenko top pressure, not a man you want to be fighting off of your back against. Missed with that right hand. All right, the wrestler having a little trouble engaging here in the clinch, and as you well know, he's got a lot of trips and takedowns from this very position.
Well, he manipulates you. He manipulates you from the underhook. He gets to the underhook, he starts to move you forward, backwards, he's tripping. He's foot sweeping you. He has so many different ways to get you to the ground that you can never really feel comfortable from this clinch position.
Fedor Emelianenko getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. Uppercut is good. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
I mean, it's a masterclass, John. It's a masterclass in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Low kick is there.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to glare on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
All right, full guard now, DC.
Yes, full guard. Watch for the top fighter to either posture or look to pass right away.
Lands the ground and pound strike. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go. Getting him out here.
Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting, he wants this badly. Oh my goodness, I think he might have it.
Oh, that's gotta be it, come on.
That is so deep.
No way, he got it.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done. He loves to fight on.
Left hook to the head. Nice crack there. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game. His ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always two or three coming behind.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
All right, late round action here. Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, looks like he's got the sub locked in.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. That was a slick transition. He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
In the half guard.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Oh, and there is another knee. Man, those are doing a lot of damage to his opponent here in this fight. I'd be crying to my Cheerios in the corner by now. Ow! Fedor Emelianenko gets up. He is back on the feet here. 20 seconds to go in round one. Oh, that is a furious inside leg kick. You ever taken like a 5-finger to the inside of your leg? That don't feel good. Never mind a kick like that.
Slapping your leg hurts. Imagine someone on this side kicking you with his shin in the inside of your leg. You cannot take many of those kicks.
5 minutes in the books.
Excellent job, Leslie. Really like the ground control. This round, we want to do the exact same thing. Let's start this off with a big takedown.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Oh, continues to attack the head with those elbows in the clinch. Nurmagomedov gets caught by that straight hand. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure. He has certainly kept up his end of the ball.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he...
Oh, he's setting up for a submission now.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Wow, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Fedor. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Emelianenko's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Nurmagomedov closes the distance and immediately gets the takedown.
Once he makes contact with you, he is so physically strong, he's able to drag his opponent down to the ground. That is tight. See you, Billy. Nice shot there by the champ.
Making all these shots count. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Both fighters throwing heat now. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. Nice combination there by Nurmagomedov. Lands a big elbow there. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Nurmagomedov.
Another big takedown.
Oh, nice job by him there to move it to half.
Oh, triangle choke by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
All right, so he's got the body lock.
Well, you got to start clearing those hooks right away, or he's going to start to try to attack the rear choke. Oh, man, that was slick.
Fedor's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, and he's back up again. Trying to establish that jab once again.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Clean with the right hook. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov, you see.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands often.
Well, we're in the clinch, but still able to land hard to the head with the punch there. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Khabib's in half guard now. Looks like a potential submission attempt here.
Now he's in trouble.
Oh, he's out! Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Emelianenko. And the horn sounds on round two.
Stop.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
You're gonna try to keep it on your feet, though. But if he takes you down, you know.
All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are gonna be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat. Both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10-plus minutes of fighting. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, and a nice counter there with the hook after he blocked the previous shot. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Well, we've been talking about the knees throughout this fight and the placement of them. Look at those numbers. I'm not double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's got his best shot off, finish the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Khabib's going for an arm here. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapping.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, right into mount. He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
Nurmagomedov ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Checks that leg kick. Oh, nice punch there in the clinch.
Gets to the single collar tie.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault, and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Out of range with that kick attempt. Nice work here in the clinch by Nurmagomedov.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
You gotta be kidding me. How good is his submission?
This dude is constantly dodging bullets, J.A.
No surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. 90 seconds to go in the round. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now it's starting to show.
He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking the takedowns off of his punches.
Lands with the ground and pound here. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now he seems lost to it.
Oh, he's got his back. Final 30 seconds of this third round.
Oh, nice.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
field.
is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling. And that's exactly what they got in that exchange. Another big takedown.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
That last round was awesome. Your submission attempt was so close. This round, you need to regain composure. Slow it down a little bit and think.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun-shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champions.
Immediately gets the underhook.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Khabib's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now.
Nicely done. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura. Notice he'll step over the head to try to get the Kimura.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor. Emelianenko gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown. Double leg takedown lands. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting.
You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now.
Another takedown land. Nice sub attempt.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Khabib's trying for a Kimura here.
It's tight.
Oh my gosh, how'd he get his arm?
Unbelievable. He looked like he was done, but he was able to slip the arm out and stay safe.
Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. He has got to change something.
Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. That's some good takedown defense right there. Single leg attempt, no good.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Beautiful left-hand punch.
A little single collar tie there. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body.
Big double leg, double change.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, feet on the hips here. Fedor Emelianenko gets back up again. Nicely done. Man, this dude's midsection is officially unrecognizable at this point in time. You do see the corners get involved, maybe more for headshots or leg strikes, but they got to be thinking about getting involved.
Ground beef, man. Ground beef, John Anik. Look at the redness on his side. He is getting destroyed. He's been pounded to the body. He's been hurt to the body. And I would not be disappointed if the corner says, hey, I'm going to let my fighter live and fight another day.
Nurmagomedov's back in half guard. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Dorse.
He's got the sub locked in.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
And that one certainly found the target.
Big shot lands for both guys.
20 minutes down, 5 to go.
Great job. We want to keep that going. Let's get this fight to the ground as soon as possible. Get that down.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Well, he certainly had his way with his opponent in that previous round, and with this guy, even when you know what's coming, sometimes it's still just hard to stop him.
Yes, because he's always changing it up. The first time, it may be a high crotch entry. The second time, you may get single. Third time, it may be double. Ultimately, it always leads to him in the top position, trying to find space for his ground and pound. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Nice strike from bottom position.
Got to be careful here.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
That was nice.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. The ground strikes continue to pile up.
sidestepping over the head here.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, close guard now.
Wow, so somehow, some way in this final round, back to the feet.
It's like he's playing the lottery, John. He got to his feet now. Does his numbers hit? He has got to hit every button to try to get a finish.
Back and forth we go. Double leg.
Another big takedown.
So under 3 minutes to go here in the fight. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight.
Working for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants this very bad.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in.
Nice positional control here.
He needs to
fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight.
Big shots.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Nice hook lands.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Fedor. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position. Great timing on that double leg.
Looks like he's trying for a submission now.
Oh, that looks tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing that, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on.
The kick is there to the body. Nurmagomedov gets the double leg takedown. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
All-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight.
All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. With a winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done.